This video will walk you through uploading your files directly on the Endeavor Doc Management site. So what you'll do is go ahead and log in. When it loads, I am registered for two companies. So if you have, for example, asset-based and logistics, you would have both of your companies here. I'll go ahead and choose the one that I want to use. Okay, so now I'm logged in, and if I click on Document Management, I can go to Upload Documents. Now, quickly before I actually upload a document, there's two different ways you can do this, and it will just depend on what works best for you. Some people will come in here and they will simply drag and drop their files or upload the file without doing any type of tagging or pre-processing, just to get the files on there, get them uploaded, and get them onto their document list. Other people will do part of the processing at the same time they do the upload, which will take a little bit longer. And I'm going to show you both. The first one is, like I was saying, if you just want to get the file into your document list, you can process it later, or perhaps someone else is going to process it. You would simply come to the upload screen, and this says click or drop files here to upload. So I'm just going to click in there. And I'll go ahead and choose a file to put in there. And you'll notice it uploaded it almost instantaneously. There isn't going to be a button that you have to push. As soon as you choose the file, it's going to save it. So now that file was named T123455.pdf. So if I go to my documents, and I can do uploaded dates. Here's the one that I just did. So at this point, if I wanted to process it, I would hit process, and that will go over in another video, but you can get an idea. This is where you would come in and actually attach all the tags. So some people will upload a bunch of files and have them sitting in this screen here so they can come process them later. The other option, so if I go back to upload documents, and this time I'm going to go ahead and choose a few things to tag. And this must be done before you upload the file. So if I go to add an order, and I'll type in the order number, you'll notice that when I did the order number, it went into the database to look for any information it could to pull up to prevent you from having to type it in. So I know that this order was assigned to this particular driver ID, so I want to tag that, so I'll put a check. Also, my customer is Amazon, I'll check that, and I'm going to tag this tractor too, in case I want to look something up by tractor. If there was anything else that you wanted to add that didn't come up, you can use these buttons to go ahead and add it. Once I have my information ready, then I come up to the file box, and I will choose my file. Again, it's instantaneous. As soon as I put the file in, it's going to tag it and save it. So I have two options at this point. I can come up and hit Process Most Recent File if I want to process it, or I can go back to Documents. And I already showed you going back to Documents and hitting Process, so this time I'll show you what happens when I hit Process Most Recent File. It's going to bring up the file that I just uploaded, and this is where you would go ahead and process it, which is another video, but I just wanted to show you. You can see the information that came across that I had put a check mark by. There's my order number, my customer ID, my driver ID, and my tractor ID. Those came across for me. And at this point, I could add other things such as document type, change the file name, and actually go ahead and process it. And like I said, we'll cover that in a different video. So once you have your files uploaded, They will be sitting in your document list. If you want to view just unprocessed, you can come up here, do unprocessed documents, hit search, and you can order it by date, by name, however you want to keep track of things.